Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 50-over match between Baroda and Manipur. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Ready for the first ball here in the...
Yeah!
Good shot. A beauty.
Keeper!
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Great bowling!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep!
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Good ball!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling!
6 runs added in that over. Baroda are none for 6. Shah from the scoreboard end. Drives and misses everything.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh! Oh, good ball! Oi! Great bowling! Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh! Good ball!
5 runs added there. Baroda are none for 11.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Brilliant diving stop.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait there.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Good ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah. Good ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Over. Baroda are none for 52.
None for 52.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Way
Yep.
there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nice timing,
Yeah.
good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. Baroda are none for 77. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Catch it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
No.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
16 runs added there. Baroda are none for 116.
Waiting.
That's out. Caught.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Scott at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to back some time here and build on that good work.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes. No.
Scott shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
10 runs added in that over. Baroda are 2 for 135.
Yep.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Amazing grab.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
135. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good bit of timing there.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Wait on. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
We're there. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Keepers in. No! Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary, just waited on it nicely.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Baroda are 3 for 164.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. On.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that marks the end of the match. Baroda complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.